Okay, so I haven't been extremely active lately, I'll admit it. Yeah, school started, a lot of work, not a whole ton of free time, sadly. Not to mention PAIH is giving me a lot of grief, I guess you could say. It's not working right, but I'll figure it out. I was able to fix Cerberus, and he was way more messed up. So, this is kind of to show that I'm still around, but also, when I say that, I'm a little bit sad for a few reasons. Granted, yeah, I had some family troubles a while ago, but disregarding that, the Compendium has really broken up over the course of its existence. Like, it started like I found the original Compendium, fraxicompendium.pbwiki.com, started by JP Tito. Not a whole ton of members when I first joined. I was new, but eventually I actually got to the point where I wasn't new. I myself had videos on YouTube, yada yada yada. But then we all realized that, hey, we don't have an admin since JP Tito left randomly. And with that, we were really worried because people could attack the Compendium and we'd be unprotected. Completely. And so, Nightkev, one of our users, talked to his friend Arby, who was starting a place called Generic Board. I'm sure you guys know a bit of that. I've been kind of putting my bosses there rather than the original Compendium now. And that was... that was wiki.genericboard.com, and we moved from that original Compendium, which was just a little public wiki, to this, and we moved from a little free webs forum started by Epic Fraxy to a bigger forum that was much nicer and already had something of a community being built up. And it was nice. It took a while for all the members to move over, but pretty much all of them did. And we've been there for a while, and we've been happy, but Nightkev went ahead and argued with Arby, and now Generic Board, that forum is just gone. The wiki is being moved again to fraxy.kafka.org, and it's kind of sad. We've lost a lot of members throughout the two moves, not to mention the expansion pack breaking off and being its own little thing. And I don't really think a whole lot of people are even at this community anymore. Like Screecher, who actually became one of my really good buddies, he's moved away from Fraxy and back to coding, which he hadn't done since college or whatever. And a lot of the other users either went to the expansion pack or have just kind of been lost during the moves, which is really sad because we were getting really big at the original Compendium, and we lost members moving to this new one, but we still slowly started to grow again. And then, after that, we're moving to a new place, losing even more members. I only feel like Nightkev, me, Aquamancia, and Cross Rubicon are some of the only real active Fraxy members in the Compendium left. Granted, there are still YouTubers like Gemstone Helix is still active, Atomic, Eroshidori, and they're all still doing their Fraxy thing, which is great. And though I haven't had much chance to lately, I still do play it. And it makes me sad to see that we've been forced to move twice, basically both caused by Nightkev, and we've lost so many members, and the community has been broken up so much. And Yeah, I'm probably starting to be a little repetitive here, but yeah, whatever. I'm tired, and yeah, to help tide over until PAI 8, I'll probably release a little casual boss where it's nothing huge, not part of the PAI series whatsoever. Yeah, probably just to kind of ease myself back into Fraxi. And I guess that's really all I have to say. So, for people who still check out my channel, thank you, that's really cool. To anyone who actually still plays Fraxi and is considering joining the community or is still actually trying to be an active part of it, thank you so much. As I've mentioned, it saddens me to see how much it's been broken up almost solely by one member, and how many people that we've lost, and every little person that joins it gives me a little more hope for the community. And it'd be cool if you guys all moved over to the new wiki. I'm gonna put a link to that in the description of this. I'll probably put a link to a post I put up the new forum, which was me typing for about an hour and a half. Granted, it's shorter than that, but editing and yada yada. And link to a thread with a post I made with that was me sitting there typing about just a lot of the stuff I've said here, but with a bit more detail. Well, thank you to any and all of my subscribers who watch this, and anyone who's still actively trying to, waiting for my next video. Sorry, I've not been doing a whole lot lately. Yeah, and again, to anyone who's thinking of joining the community, please do. I guess that's it. Thank you.